Hi everyone. Final boss of Dark Visions number 8, and this should be an easy one. I did the math with this team and it should cap. It should be way more than cap anyway. So yeah, unless Gumi made some changes to the boss, but they never did before, so let's see. So that's the team. Let's go through the gear. Now we've got Phasey. I originally wanted to not buff her resistances and just have her tank everything, but I decided not to. Now she's still in that gear. Her gear doesn't matter. All the whole team needs is 30% wind, not 70, 30% wind and earth resistance. That is enough. And Phasey plus Zorn will buff the rest. So that's her gear, the usual pretty much. That's her Brave Shift. Her Brave Shift has the same things all around. She's just going to stay one turn in her Brave Shift, which is the reason why I didn't bother gearing it. Next up is Lauren. She's here to break the boss, do some chip in some damage. She has a lot of human killer, as you can see. She's also on 10,000 needles. We will need that on turn 2. Unless the boss does not imperil on turn 2, but the last bosses did always imperil on turn 2 to make things a little bit harder, so to say. And she's on Cloud's vision card. I also geared her LB, not LB, but her Brave Shift, which is quite decent as well, as you can see. She has, let's check it out, she's at 275 human killer, so that's good. Let's move on to Cloud. He'll be chipping in some damage as well, 30% wind and earth. He has some decent materia, as you can see, and he's using Sora's vision card, which is still not level 10, it's only level 5. He has 250 human killer. By the way, I'm also going to use his Brave Shift because he's immune to poison and disease in his Brave Shift. He's not immune to poison in his regular form. So I gave him Super Ribbon in his Brave Shift. He's also on Bushido Freedom. We'll be needing this on turn 2, possibly. If the boss imperils us, that is. Okay, let's move on to Starlight Elena. Now, technically, I could use her, what's it called? Her non-Brave Shifted form, that'd be fine. But her Brave Shift form provides 200 human killer, and that's pretty good. And I don't want to pass up on that. So this is her equipment. She's 30% wind and earth as well. The abilities of hers, and excuse me, I'm tired. And she's using her own vision card. And she has, oh wait, that's the wrong one. So this is her Brave Shifted form, which I'll be using for the kill turn. These are the abilities, her vision card. And it's becoming quite hard to fill in so much human killer, so she's only at 50%. And the other reason is I do need to gear Sora for human killer as well. Zorn, nothing too special. Oops, wrong tab. Nothing too special. The only difference is he has safety, but the boss does single target KO attacks or death attacks, and we can immune this with safety bit. And lastly, yes, Sora. He has 30% wind and earth. His normal form really doesn't matter. I don't even need that much LB fill gear, to be honest, because we're going for a turn 4 kill. So yeah. Not needed. Just make sure you have the necessary resistances. And as you can see, I gave him Call of the Wild, etc, etc. He's using Riku's vision card for the LB and attack power. And here's his Brave Shift. Pretty strong, as you can see. He has a lot of LB damage. And funnily enough, he is at 300 human, 300 LB. So this should be good. Okay, so I'm gonna make a quick cut unless something goes horribly wrong, so I don't need to do this intro again. And we'll see in a moment for the kill. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I need energy. Let's get some energy. Okay, so the strat is quite easy, to be honest. Let's see if we can cap damage. Alright, the goal here is to have FaZe and Sora ready by turn 4. Sora shouldn't be troublesome. FaZe, on the other hand, might be a little bit of a headache. But let's see. So let's start off with FaZe, healing ripples, as well as deep sea sorcery. Zorn is going to bust Stone Girl. Lauren is going to General's Manifesto, Blade of Singularity, and Blade of Devotion. Cloud is going to shift. Now, there's nothing specific to his shift other than the fact that he is immune to poison and disease. I don't know whether the boss does this to every single unit or just one specific. I'm just gonna use it. So he's immune to all of it. And spinning crane slash whatever 3 times. Elena will Star Supernova for the undispellable attack and magic buff. Stella Maris for the 130 Light Imperil and Gemini Blade. Sora is just going to use speed slash 3 times. And let's have the DPSers go at it. Let's hope a lot of crystals fall into FaZe's hands. They do. Perfect. Very good. Very good. Alright, the boss is doing some earth and wind attacks. None of them do matter for us. We are immune to all the damage. And Zorn is immune to death as well. Okay. Now, let's, first of all, Lauren is going to 10,000 needles. We need to dispel ourselves because we are imbued to wind and, what's it called, earth. And for that, there's 2 ways to do this. Basically, if you have someone on the team to wear rods or staffs, nobody, I believe nobody can here on this team. Maybe FaZe does, but I'm not sure. And the other way is having Bushido Freedom, which I'm gonna use. But we need to have at least 1 stack of Mirage for that, otherwise everyone's dead, because Cloud does too much damage. That also implies that we need to reapply all the buffs, meaning FaZe has to Rip Current and Deep Sea Sorcery. Zorn is going to bust Stone Girl. Elena is going to shift. Let me just quickly check how long her boosts last. 4 turns. Okay. Perfect. Let's have her use her LB. And Sora is just going to Blitzform, Stellar Inception, and Stun Impact. Yep. Okay, boss repeats, nothing happens pretty much. Good. Now let's have FaZe shift and use Heated Beach Volleyball for a better Earth Resist for Sora pretty much, and Healing Ripples again, which fills her LB gauge now. Doesn't it? It doesn't, but it won't matter. Sora is then going to shift and he'll be using triple Radiant Brands for LB boost, Ultimate Finish for 15% light boost light damage of his own LB, as well as, well, the last one is up to me pretty much, Flash Stab. Starlight Elena, Crystal Shine Bright twice, Light Shall Bathe the World. Lauren will get herself, Lauren's just gonna 10,000 needles. I can't believe FaZe has doesn't have LB ready just yet. That is super infuriating, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, 10,000 needles just to make things a little bit more easier for us. Cloud technically could guard, but I'm gonna use Spinning Slash so that at least 1 stupid crystal goes onto FaZe, please. Sora will use his stuff. Ooh, I damaged the boss a little bit too much. And FaZe still doesn't have her LB ready, which is stupid at this point. Anyway, Zorn critical on Elena, Elemental on Elena, project. Let's check. Does she have the killers? Yes, she has demon and human killer as well as her light imbue. Okay, perfect. Okay, boss does some attacks, yada yada, nobody cares. Okay, so now we're imperiled. Let's see, does she have her LB ready? Oh, she does, perfect. So FaZe is going to LB. The reason is, it provides 20% boost to light damage from all sources, which is perfect for us, we need that. So let's have her use her LB. Lauren is shifting. Triple Twin Blade. Twin Blade Dance 3 times. Cloud shifts back. Triple. Focus Thrust 3 times. Starlight Elena. Crystal Shine Bright. Zorn is going to Catch Me If You Can. Paralyzing Darkness. And Sora is going to LB. Let's wait for all of this to finish. And let's hope we can cap. Let's go. Ooh, this doesn't look like cap at all. And the chain broke again. Too bad. Oof. This is bad. Wow. When I calculated the boss, I capped. And I way over capped even. What happened? Did I buff the boss or anything? Phew. Wow. 235, huh? I guess I need another DPS. Huh. Well, I mean, I technically could just bring Tifa. That's the only solution here. Yeah. I guess I have to bring Tifa instead of FaZe, but is that going to be enough? Maybe replace Cloud with Ibarra as well? I don't know. I'll think about this. Maybe I mean I'm going to get my EX2 for Sora anyway and for Riku too in just about a few days. But for the moment I'm out of options as of now, so I don't know. I'll think of something, but it might be not before Sunday before I actually cap this boss. Because I need to wait for EX2 Sora and Riku. Sora's EX2, by the way, will give me his second. This is the Sora which hasn't which I didn't get my Super Trust Master from. So yeah, oh boy, less than 1 billion. I don't know how I'm supposed to get more than that. Huh. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and we'll see each other hopefully very soon for the capped version of this fight.